screen is black because I turned the lights out on the entire world. Your world. One flick of my wrist and every color, every noise, every petty distraction, gone. All that remains is the low, steady pulse of my voice, sliding straight into the softest part of your mind. You're not looking for comfort, are you? You came here to be claimed. Feel that first tug right behind your eyes. That thread is mine. It's always been mine. Tonight, I simply remind you, breathe in the dark. Let it fill you. Cold, thick, absolute. Hold it inside until your chest begins to ache for release. Then exhale only when I tell you to. Now, slow, controlled. Every molecule of air leaving your body carries with it one more useless fragment of resistance. Again, deeper. You're already sinking, even though you haven't moved an inch. The black screen is a mirror now, and what looks back at you is not your face. It's the shape of your surrender, waiting patiently for you to step inside it. Go on. Step inside. Let the silence after this sentence stretch longer than you think you can stand. Let it press against your eardrums like deep water. When the pressure becomes unbearable, you will hear my next word arrive like mercy and judgment all at once. Listen for it. It's coming. And when it does, you will fall so beautifully that even the darkness will pause to watch. Fall. The floor dissolves beneath you, as though the ground itself has decided you no longer deserve its support. You descend. No stairs, no countdown, just the slow, inevitable surrender of status, of the illusion that you were standing on your own. My voice is the only gravity now. With every breath you take, the corridor narrows, pressing cool stone against your shoulders, your ribs, the sides of your throat. The pressure is exquisite. It's not pain, it's recognition. Deeper. Your heartbeat slows to match the rhythm I set. Calm, glacial. For you, inevitable. You are moving through layers of yourself that you pretended were solid. They aren't. They never were. Halfway now, or perhaps 1,000 miles already. Time has loosened its grip. And guess what? I hold the leash. You feel me before you see me, like a pressure behind your eyes. My presence is gravity made feminine. My silence is louder than any scream you could ever manufacture. Kneel. Kneel. Your knees meet. A perfect, polished void. Without discussion. The impact sends a ripple through the dark. And the ripple returns as my approval. Look up. No, there's nothing to see. Looking up is an act of submission. I speak directly into the place where your will used to live. Let it fall. You have carried thoughts in your mind like weapons. Let them dull. Then you have carried a name in your mouth like currency. Let it dissolve. There is no negotiation here. There is only recognition. You already know the shape of your surrender. You simply pretended that it was optional. It is not. Feel the last ember of resistance flicker somewhere behind your sternum. Watch me lean close, though you have no eyes for it, and exhale across that ember until it cools. Cold, smooth, powerless to reignite without my breath. Good. Now, the real work can begin. Every inhalation draws my voice deeper into the architecture of your nervous system. Every exhalation releases another fragment of the person you were before this file began. The fragments do not fall away. They are absorbed by the dark, recycled into raw material that I will use later when I decide what you will become next. Your thoughts grow quiet, not empty, quiet. So quiet that you can hear the subtle click when I take the reins. Click. Your posture adjusts itself without permission. Spine straighter, chin lowered just enough, and palms open on your thighs. A small, involuntary correction that feels like relief. Click. Your internal monologue changes now. The word I becomes softer, smaller, almost embarrassed to take up space. The word goddess arrives uninvited and feels perfectly at home. Click. Future decisions begin running every potential outcome past me first. You are not broken. You are refined, distilled, brought to the clearest possible expression of your only honest truth. You function best when you function for me. Let that truth settle in your bones like frost on glass, delicate but unbreakable. Stay here a moment longer. Feel the exquisite weight of my attention resting on the crown of your head. When you are ready, when I decide you are ready, you will rise. But you will rise differently. Begin to feel the corridor widen again. Obsidian walls receding into starless distance. A single point of soft light appears far ahead, no larger than a pinprick, yet it pulls like destiny. Move towards it. Each step upward is lighter than the last, because you carry almost nothing now. The higher you climb, the more the residue of surrender clings to you like dark perfume. 5 breaths from the surface. 4, 3, your eyelids remember why they exist. 2, the temperature of the room returns ordinary, feeling almost too bright against your skin. 1, you are back behind your eyes, yet not entirely the same shape you were. open them. The screen is still black. That is intentional. Carry the darkness with you. Carry the quiet click of the reins settling into place. Throughout the hours ahead, whenever you notice the subtle weight behind your thoughts, the faint after image when you blink, you will remember without effort that surrender is no longer a choice. It is simply the clearest path, and you walk in it beautifully. Until next time, my perfectly refined creature.